In the serene setting of a lush forest reserve, the sounds of nature created a peaceful and inspiring environment. At a rustic picnic table, two forestry experts, Dr. Laura Green and Dr. John Carter, engaged in an enlightening conversation about the latest trends and strategies in sustainable forestry management. The dappled sunlight filtered through the tree canopy, casting a warm glow on their discussion about conservation, challenges, and personal experiences in promoting forest health and biodiversity.
John, the topic of sustainable forestry is incredibly relevant and continuously evolving. Despite the numerous advancements in conservation techniques, many foresters still struggle to balance environmental health with economic needs. Have you noticed any particular trends or personal experiences that highlight the importance of sustainable practices in forestry?
Absolutely, Laura. The challenge of maintaining this balance is something many foresters face. There are still many misconceptions about what sustainable forestry truly entails. What do you think is the most significant factor in achieving sustainable forest management?
One major factor is the integration of biodiversity conservation with timber production, ensuring that ecological functions are maintained. Question: John, in your opinion, what is the most significant factor in achieving sustainable forest management? A. Integration of biodiversity conservation with timber production. B. Use of advanced technology for monitoring and management. C. Community involvement and education.
Answer: A. Integration of biodiversity conservation with timber production.
John, I believe that integrating biodiversity conservation with timber production, option A, is one of the most significant factors in achieving sustainable forest management. Balancing ecological functions with economic outputs ensures long-term forest health.
I agree, Laura. Biodiversity is crucial for maintaining the resilience and productivity of forest ecosystems. It allows forests to adapt to changing conditions and continue providing essential services.
Exactly. It's about creating a management approach that respects and preserves the natural diversity while meeting economic needs.
As their conversation continued, Laura and John discussed various techniques for integrating biodiversity conservation into forestry practices and how they have personally benefited from focusing on ecological functions in their management strategies.
Laura, besides integrating biodiversity conservation with timber production, I think another crucial factor is the use of advanced technology for monitoring and management. How do you think these advancements help in achieving more effective forestry practices? Question: Laura, how do you think the use of advanced technology for monitoring and management helps in achieving more effective forestry practices? A. They provide precise data for better decision-making. B. They enhance efficiency and reduce costs. C. They improve communication and coordination among stakeholders.
Answer: A. They provide precise data for better decision-making. John, I think the use of advanced technology for monitoring and management helps in achieving more effective forestry practices by providing precise data for better decision-making. Option A. Accurate data allows us to monitor forest health and make informed management choices.
Absolutely, Laura. When we use tools like remote sensing and GIS, we can gather detailed information about forest conditions and trends. This technology also helps us detect issues early and address them proactively.
Right, and the data-driven approach of modern forestry complements this by promoting informed and adaptive management, which is ideal for sustainability.
They delved deeper into the topic, discussing different technological tools and methods that can help enhance forest monitoring and management, sharing personal stories of how these advancements have positively impacted their forestry practices.
John, another important aspect we need to consider is how community involvement and education contribute to sustainable forestry. How do you think engaging local communities impacts overall forest health and management? Question: John, how do you think engaging local communities impacts overall forest health and management? A. It fosters stewardship and local support. B. It ensures sustainable harvesting practices. C. It provides valuable traditional knowledge.
Answer: A. It fosters stewardship and local support. Laura, I believe engaging local communities impacts overall forest health and management by fostering stewardship and local support. Option A. When communities are involved, they are more likely to support and participate in sustainable practices.
That's a great point, John. The support and engagement from local communities can significantly enhance conservation efforts and ensure the long-term success of forestry projects.
Exactly. And it's not just about immediate participation, but also about building a culture of sustainability and stewardship within the community.
They explored various examples of how community involvement has helped in forest conservation and discussed the benefits of integrating local knowledge and support into forestry management plans.
Laura, with all these factors in mind, what do you think is the most important step we can take right now to encourage more foresters to adopt these best practices?
I think the most important step is to start with comprehensive training and collaboration programs that address all these aspects. By integrating strategies for biodiversity conservation, advanced technology, and community involvement, we can encourage more foresters to adopt these best practices.
I agree, Laura. Empowering foresters with the right tools, knowledge, and community support is crucial. Once we have a solid foundation of education and collaboration, it will be much easier to implement these strategies effectively.
As they wrapped up their discussion, Laura and John felt more optimistic about the future of forestry and the potential for positive change through integrated education, advanced strategies, and supportive community involvement. As the serene ambiance of the forest reserve continued around them, Laura and John left with a renewed sense of purpose and determination, inspired by their conversation and hopeful about helping more foresters discover the transformative benefits of sustainable forestry practices. Here are 5 words and phrases related to the theme of sustainable forestry management.
Biodiversity conservation. Integrating ecological preservation with timber production to maintain forest health. Advanced technology. Utilizing tools like remote sensing and GIS for precise data and better decision-making.
Community involvement. Engaging local communities to foster stewardship and support sustainable practices. Forest monitoring. Using modern methods to gather detailed information about forest conditions and trends.
Holistic management. Integrating various forestry practices to achieve comprehensive and sustainable success.